Hi, welcome to First Pages. I hope you're having a great day. Today, I'm really excited to share with you a Christian sci-fi story by author Joe Bauer. And a little bit of history here. Joe is the first person who I've known personally to self-publish a book. And she did this way before indie authors became a thing. Way before you could upload your book onto Amazon or Barnes & Noble or iBooks. She wrote and had printed and self-published her own book. And actually a series of books. There's a series to this. So this is The Tells of Cutezar by Joe Bauer. Warp 3, Captain Alan Brodsky suddenly ordered with a grin. Craig reached for the back of the captain's chair as the ship's sudden forward thrust caused exploding stars to threaten an invasion of the very space he occupied. "Got a problem, Chaplain?" the captain asked innocently over his shoulder. Forcing himself to let go of the chair, Chaplain Craig Lea slipped his hands into his pockets and bluffed. No problem, Captain." With a smile he added, "But I gotta admit, seminary certainly didn't prepare me for this." At the captain's request, Chaplain Craig Lea stood on the bridge of the Universal Science ship Curie. The viewing screen that encompassed the entire front of the bridge afforded a panoramic view of the star system they were approaching as it narrowed from a wide-slung band of stars to individual dots and planets. Enchanted by the silent, gliding points of light appearing even in his peripheral vision, Craig felt pulled into the timeless beauty of space. "Understand now why I invite our new officers to the bridge on their first-year anniversary?" The captain brought him back to the present. Reluctantly, the chaplain dragged his gaze from the screen. Yes? Good view." Captain Brodsky suddenly leaned forward. "There!" He pointed to a spot on the viewing screen. "There it is!" Craig's excitement surfaced again as he watched the planet change from a dot to a round ball with distinguishing features as the ship swiftly advanced. Chaplain Lea's first post out of seminary was Cutezar 3, a planet on the trade route from which the military shipped equipment and troops all over the southern quadrant. After 7 years of ground assignment, he was delighted to discover Captain Brodsky's posting for a chaplain. Such requests came only when the spiritual community grew large enough to warrant a full-time position. A mixture of military and civilian crew manned the Universal Science ship Curie. While military personnel handled operations, civilians took responsibility for scientific and medical functions. The chaplain, though military, served both communities. Craig had chosen space travel as his second option in basic, and the fun of using that training still lingered after a year aboard the Curie. "Standard orbit," the captain ordered. "Standard orbit, sir." Craig was vaguely aware of the tactical officer's response. The movement of the ship as it responded to the helm and matched its velocity to the gravitational pull of the planet's atmosphere held his attention. "Security team to shuttle bay," directed the captain. They silently watched until the shuttle appeared on screen and set course toward the surface of the planet. Captain Brodsky turned toward his second-in-command. "Hong, you have the con. I'll be in my quarters." Commander Hong nodded, and the captain addressed Craig. "Chaplain, join me?" No response. "Craig? What?" "Yes, Captain." Craig tore his attention from the planet's blue-green haze. "My quarters?" the captain repeated. "Of course, sir." Over coffee, the captain got down to business. "I think we'll be here a while. The scientists requested a temporary chapel on the surface after it's cleared by security." "Okay." Craig hesitated. "Will I be allowed to participate?" "In the excavation?" "It is a routine exploration of a deserted planet, isn't it? A training mission for the students?" Craig inquired hopefully. "I know about your hobby, Craig, and I'll see if the scientists will allow an amateur to join the dig," Captain Brodsky promised. For a second, Craig tried masking his excitement, but gave up. "Thanks, Alan." The captain's first name sounded surprisingly gleeful. "I'll get my gear together, Captain," he added more sedately. "Craig." The captain stopped him as he started out the door. "That's not a guarantee. We have some real purists aboard." Craig grinned. "In my profession, one needs a certain amount of faith." This is just such a good story. If you want to find out more about the USS Curie, Chaplain Lea, the excavation, what they found on the planet's surface, click the buy link in the description. If you like First Pages, please subscribe to the channel. I always welcome comments if you want to see something, or I don't know, whatever you want. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for your support of authors and the books that we write, and as always, happy reading.